Who is Kuchisake-onna, and why does she haunt the streets of Japan? It's late at night and you're walking home. The streets should be quiet, but you hear footsteps behind you. You turn around and see a woman following you. Her long black hair flows over her shoulders, and she is wearing a face mask. As she quickly approaches, her cold, unblinking stare locks onto your eyes. You know instantly this is no ordinary encounter. Without warning, she lowers her face mask. That's when you see the horrifying bloody gash stretching from one ear to the other. This is Kuchisake-onna, the slit-mouthed woman from the tales of Japan that have long haunted its streets. And this encounter is just the beginning of your nightmare. She approaches you, her steps deliberate. In a soft, almost sweet voice, she asks, "Am I beautiful?" Your heart races, knowing the wrong answer could have dire consequences. Legend says if you answer no, she attacks with a pair of scissors she carries. If you answer yes, she reveals her mouth even wider and asks again, "How about now?" A yes here can lead to one of two outcomes. She may leave you disfigured like herself, or she may still harm you, depending on the version of the monster. Different regions in Japan tell varied versions of her story. In some tales, she is the vengeful spirit of a woman who was severely injured by her jealous husband. In others, she is a ghost seeking revenge for a wrong done to her in life. Some versions even claim she can move incredibly fast, making escape nearly impossible. Survival against Kuchisake-onna is tricky, but not impossible. Some say you can distract her by throwing candies or money, buying yourself time to escape. Others suggest confusing her with ambiguous answers like, "You're average" or "so-so." These responses supposedly leave her puzzled, giving you a precious moment to flee. In 1979, Japan experienced a resurgence in Kuchisake-onna sightings that spread fear across the country, particularly among school children. The panic began in the Gifu prefecture, where numerous reports surfaced about a woman fitting her description approaching children and asking, "Am I beautiful?" These reports quickly spread to other regions, including Nagasaki and Fukushima. One specific incident documented in the Nagasaki prefecture involved a group of elementary school students who were approached by a woman with a surgical mask. The children ran in terror when she began to follow them, reportedly moving with unnatural speed. In the aftermath, schools in the area advised students to walk home in groups, and parents were on high alert. The story gained traction in local media, which further fueled the widespread panic. Kuchisake-onna, the slit-mouthed woman, remains one of Japan's most haunting urban legends. The next time you find yourself walking alone at night in Japan, be cautious. She might just be watching, waiting to ask you that dreaded question. That is all we have about Kuchisake-onna today, but this is just one of the many tales we tell here. Subscribe for more stories from around the world.